welcome. We are back on a lovely Sunday, and we're doing a virtual airline flight today. And from the looks of it, what's going down, Mero? How you doing? Hopefully the weather is better than what it is here. We just had a mini snowstorm. He said, let's get a chill flight. It should be. I'm kind of looking forward to it. We're going to Lisbon today from Paris. AF1024. Chilling, that's good, man. It's good. It's the best way to have a Sunday, a chill Sunday. Alright, so we're at the gate. Nothing's on. Pitch black. It is, I believe it should be like 8, almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, what time is it? Hit the wrong button. It's 8 in the morning. Let me adjust that. It should be 9 in the morning. Because I think our departure time is like 9:45. If I remember correctly. Yeah, 9:45. So. Alright, so we're cool. Let's get this thing turned on. So we start by hitting the batteries. And you know, I do have a checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist. Batteries on. I just hit the batteries. External power is connected and available. Can hit that bad boy. And we can wait for systems to turn on. One thing I did not start up is my ACARs for the airline. Okay. That is good to go. Alright, so while we wait for that all to boot up and stuff, let's go over the details of the flight today. I think we're climbing to flight level 330. Yeah, flight level 330. But again, it's Air France 1024 non-stop service to Lisbon. Traveling 876 nautical miles. Carrying 18,057 pounds of fuel. 18,057. So yeah, basically 18,000. We got 127 passengers joining us today, carrying 4,191 pounds of cargo, which gives us about 26,543 pounds of payload. So while we're not extremely heavy, we got some weight. Alright, systems look to be as on as they'll be in this state. Let's finish our cockpit preparation. So APU and engine fire tests. Engine 1. APU. Alright, all the tests check out. The APU master switch on. APU on. Alright, crew supply on. Adheres to nav. Nav and logo lights. Let's turn them all the way on. No smoking signs, seatbelt signs. I guess I could leave the seatbelt signs off for now. No smoking signs auto, emergency lights armed. Annunciator light check. Hey Real, how you doing today? Alright, so everything is illuminated, everything looks to be working. We have no outages. Good deal. Anti-ice off. Probe window heat auto. Brake pressure should be showing nothing. Yep. Nothing. ECAM status. Okay, you can recall. Normal. Good deal. Radio panel is already on. Alright, so let's get to boarding these passengers in virtual pilots, I guess.
Boarding requested.
And, you know, we can go ahead with the fuel as well. I'm pretty good. Looking forward to this flight. We are on VATSIM too. I just don't think anybody's covering Paris or anywhere remotely close to Paris heading down to Lisbon. Lisbon, however, is popping right now.
Board crew?
So,
pilots boarding starting.
Hopefully by the time we get down there, we can join in on that fun. It's very active down there in Portugal right now. Alright, so we got our IR. It's gonna align in 10 minutes, roughly. Crew and passengers are beginning to board. APU should be on by now. Let's double check that. It is.
Crew boarding starting.
It's early morning. They're bringing bags and stuff of that nature to load. Alright. So next we can import the flight. So it's 8:45 departure time, Zulu time that is, but a local time is 9:45. We got 39 minutes to get off the gate. Alright, so weather here in Paris. Winds are 020 at 16. 9,000 meters of visibility, overcast at 1,000. 2 degrees Celsius. And QNH is 1022.
Your crew has boarded.
Alright. Have that
Passengers
set.
boarding starting.
So passengers are boarding. Let's see how long. 19 minutes for a real-time load. Alright. We'll hold off on that just for the fuel's sake. And let's download charts. Alright. Good old Paris. You know, I know how to navigate this hellhole, but I always like to show people. So we'll get the ground charts for that. Departure. You know what? I did not put our flight plan in the chat. Let me get on that really quick here. Let's see. What's up, man? You joining? I shot you because you're eating in a bit. Okay, I mean, we got 40 minutes before we leave the gate, so it's your call to make. You know, you're always welcome. Cool beans, cool beans. I got sidetracked there for a second and I completely forgot what I was doing. Flight plan. Alright. Alright. Should be good to go in the flight plan. There we go. Alright, so 4070 dual. i7 32 gig RAM for 2K. Yes, that doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound too bad at all.
Hello, sir.
12 gigabyte. The 4070 is 12 gigs. Alright, so for our departures, Lima Golf, Lima 5 Golf. Alright, so let's find that horrid departure on this long list. Alright, Lima Golf, Lima 5 Golf. So I found 5 Alpha, 5 Delta, 5 Zulu, 5 Bravo, 5 Echo, 5 Golf right here. Boom. Alright, and our rival is just as good as the 3080, slightly better because it has DLSS. I'm not sold on that DLSS just yet, man. It looks horrible in this sim. But I mean, it is beta, but still, it does not look good. So I'm not always sold on it. We're doing the N-bomb 8 kilo arrival. Alright, so let's switch airports. Rivals. N-bomb 8 kilo. I'm not run. I see a 8 N-bomb 8 Bravo, a 6 Bravo, sorry. N-bomb 9 Alpha. Here it is, N-bomb and Zamax 8 kilo.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Alright, the refueling truck
Please
is
don't load
on
aircraft
its
until the
way.
fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, we also will need the ground charge for Lisbon because I do not know Lisbon at all. And the parking stands as well. Oh, okay. Our alternate is Faro. That's good to know. And the approach, I think we're planning for an ILS-2. Alright. So let's pull that off. Okay, so we're at the F gates. It's normally where we're at unless we're doing something a little bit more further, and we'll start at the other terminal, the Echo gates. But yeah, we're at the F gates, so we're gonna have to taxi to 9 right. Okay, so
Fuel truck is in position.
since there's no tower here, I'm just gonna take
Please
Quebec all
don't
the way
load
around.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Or maybe it'd be better just to take Bravo, since there's nothing stopping. Oh no, I'll just... Yeah, Bravo's gonna be the better bet. Nah, look at it. Alright, so let's clear that. I'm just gonna take Bravo. All the way around. Down. And then up to... Oops. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, same plan. Bravo all the way around. And then up to 9 right, because taking Quebec, I'll have to stop right here. And I really don't want to. So cool. We have a plan of action. I'll brief the approach a little bit later. I'm at the approach, the departure. Alright, so we have $33,000 into the MCP. Let's come down to the MCDU.
Hello.
And download this bad boy of a flight plan from SimBrief. What is our cost index? 5. Okay, cost index is 5. Alright, now you want me to load. You load aircraft, 19 minutes real time. Okay, that didn't take. Or did it? Either way, we got 18. We're going to 33,000. I did. AF1024. I'm going to have to mess with the fuel here. How many do we have? 9,000 each side. 924. That work out to our 13,000. We got 18,000. Oh, we 18,000. That's what we're supposed to have. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're good. You did cockpit share in the Phoenix. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. How do you cockpit share? Is that like a separate program? All right, let's disconnect the external power since we really don't need it anymore. Oh, it's called Euro Control. Never heard of it. Interesting. I know back in the FS9 days there were things you can do to do stuff like that, but it would only work on the less complex aircraft. Alright, so as I stated before, we're departing 9 right. Lima Golf, Lima 5 Golf departure. Insert. And we're arriving at Lisbon ILS 2.
Hi, thank you.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh shoot, what did I do? Let's start that over again. ILS 2. Inbox 8 kilo. $875 nautical miles. That sounds good to me. I know 18.0 on the fuel for block. All right. Overhead's good. Let's go back to the CDU. Accept company material here. See messages, load sheet. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. Zero fuel weight is gonna be 123.6. Okay. 23. Takeoff fuel 17.5. So if we get below takeoff fuel, then you know we're gonna have a problem, but we shouldn't. Planning on burning about 500 pounds, sorry, on taxi. So 17.5. Look, we haven't even broke 18 yet, so yeah, we're good. We are good. All right, so we have tablet set up, CDU. You know what? We're not 100% with the tablet yet. A lot of times I take shortcuts.
Morning. Morning. Proceed morning council, please. Thank you.
Let's import our route. And I'm pretty sure they're the longest modems. as well. They kill me. They always want me to use a flaps one takeoff. I'll try it today though. It's always a flaps one takeoff with the air conditioner on, anti-ice off. Okay, we'll try that. We will try that. Okay. Alright, nothing here, kind of looks out of the way. Alright, weather.
Hello.
Thing I didn't pay attention to is how long our block time is. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Okay. Looks like we have a quartering tailwind. What up, Reaper? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Wait, what? This is 300 and this is 3400. Yeah, it looks like we got a quartering tailwind. And that would probably be why our cost index is so low. Alright, so back to the main pages. Go ahead and press wind. Wind it up, like, cool. All that's set. Getting back from breakfast. Oh, where'd y'all go? Must be nice. Mom, okay. What did you have? Sausage. You know you love your sausage. Pause. Alright, they're done loading bags and stuff. This is good. I just knew you had some sausage, man. Look like the sausage type. Pancake and bacon though. I mess with it.
I have a beautiful sight.
Are we showing on VATSIM? I didn't even check. Orly has tower. That sucks for me. Yeah, I'm showing on VATSIM. Alright. I'm the only person the only person at Charles de Gaulle. Solid breakfast. Yeah, I mean, minus the chocolate milk. I know you love chocolate milk, but God, milk is not for human beings. Spelunky. Did you ever beat Spelunky 1? I didn't know. I don't know if you know this. Milk is cancerous, dude. Gotcha. It is not good for humans. And I really didn't start to get a whiff of that until I got older. And I noticed every time I don't even drink milk, I just eat it in cereal. But every time I would eat a bowl of cereal, I would get extremely gassy, and I'm like, why? And I narrowed it down. Yeah, but I mean, cancer's a whole nother ball game of death, dude. If you get it naturally, that's one thing, but I'm not about to indulge in something that's cancerous. If I die, but it may not fuck you up. It's still cancerous to the human body. Why you think? Remember how we was growing up? We always saw those ads. Drink milk. It does the body good, and it's good for the bone. Cancer's not everywhere. Just think, we're the only set of human beings. We're the only things that drink milk from another animal. Cows drink cow milk. Dogs drink dog milk. Horses drink horse milk. You know what I mean? Everything drinks its own milk. And here we go, venturing off into the lovely world of drinking cow milk. It's not made for us. Like, it's just not. Is it edible? Absolutely. I still drink a bowl, not drink, but eat a bowl of cereal every now and then too. But I mean, if you want to, it's a little off, but I mean, breast milk is still sweet though. It's like, I don't know about soy milk. I've never had that. Rice milk and almond milk. All these weird things that we're milking that can't really be milked. All that stuff is sweet, so I would put it, it's healthier.
Hi. Thank you.
It's not cancer causing. But I mean, you know how expensive human milk is on the market? It's extremely expensive. I don't think the average person could afford to just go and buy human milk just for the hell of it. I think one time I looked on the black market, it was like $800 for like, no, it's not easy to get at all. It was like $800 for, I don't remember how big of a container it was, but it's crazy. It is expensive. Oh, look on the breast milk black market. Alright, let's see how these passengers are looking with their boarding. You saw I play cancer every day. I bet you do if you're drinking a glass of milk. 100% are playing a game of cancer. Alright, this is saying 88. GSX is saying, did GSX say 127? It did, wow, okay. So we still have another 17 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take for this 91 to turn into 127. But I'm going to assume that it'll do it before 9:45, and if it does, I'll just adjust the time. You don't drink milk every day? Do you smoke? There's lung cancer right there. I don't think you smoke, people. Alright. Well, I'm thinking off the top of my head, those might be like two more common cancer causing things. You said I get secondhand smoke, bro. Might as well say you smoke, buddy. Puff puff pass. Alright, departure. Let's brief this bad boy really quick. Trans altitude is 5,000 feet. So okay. Airport elevation is 392 feet. Just cool beans. Speaking of which, let's go back to actual airport. The runway we're taking off from is 13,780 feet long. So that's probably why they're calling for that flaps one. But still, who wants to do a flaps one takeoff? Has it been that way your whole life? I understand. It's never too late to change it though, especially if you don't have any lung cancer issues now. I think it only takes was it a couple months or a couple weeks? I think it's a couple months for your lungs to get rid of all the bad stuff in it. Same thing with drinking water. If you're not used to drinking water, just start one day. It'll eventually run its course. Alright, so yeah, we know runway 9 right's 13,780 feet long. We said the airport elevation was 392 feet above sea level. Okay, cool. And as you can see, we're over here at Terminal 2, or the F gates. So I think that's all we really need from this chart. Back to the departure. Alright, so we're basically taking off 9 right, climbing on the course 084 to Papa Golf 091, which is, let's see something, if I can start writing on this thing. Stand by. 091 is right here. Then we go to Papa Golf 092, which is right here. We loop around the 093, the 097, the 098, and continue on 45 miles or so to LGLVOR. No, that's not LGL, sorry, that's EVX. Evro, I think that's how you pronounce it. The Evro VOR. Attack and not co-located. Alright, and then from there we go down to the LGL VOR LIGO. So you didn't see a change when you switched to water for 6 months? What change were you looking for? Maybe you're looking in the wrong places. I can tell you right now several things that drinking water absolutely help you with. If you didn't know, water is life. To not feel worn down, that means you need energy, sir. I don't think water is a source of energy at all. Water is life, but it's not energy. You start drinking water, I think one thing that you'll probably notice is your skin will start to clear up quite a bit, depending on what you've been doing or have going on with it. It definitely will clear up your skin if you have bad skin, or at least help. I mean, you could be eating a lot of oily foods and stuff that'll probably negate that factor, but water will definitely help clear your skin. Hydration levels will be optimal if you drink water, because most drinks have sugar in there and stuff like that, and that's not good for your body in large amounts. Oh, boarding is complete. Like I said, it'll be early, so 9:34. So we're like 10 minutes. We might be able to. I'll adjust the time a little bit. How about that? So 934, let's make it 942. Alright. And let's ask for pushback and departure. Do you want de-icing? GSX's choices? No, let's go with all in.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Okay. Alright, before start, checklist windows and doors. Are they closed and locked? They are.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
APU is on. APU bleed is on. Fuel pumps on. Beacon on. Seatbelt signs on. Thrust levers. Idle. Actually, adjust my seating. Fix my
Departure
posture.
check completed. Bypass pin
Skin's
inserted.
always been in good condition. No pimples. Skin not roughed. Things like that for sure.
Locking gear.
Pimple when you hit puberty. So just from doing a Google, water makes up about 60% of your body, supports the function of your cells and organs, regulates body temperature. I didn't think about that. Keeps your skin healthy, boosts alertness, and supports brain function and aids in digestion. Alright, we want our tail to go left.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, brakes released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Alright guys, we're off. Oh, I didn't connect 8 cars. Let me connect 8 cars, we're not too far wrong here. Like all things, sir, they all break down after a while, so you know, you sound like one of those people that take, you know, the great things that we have automatically. Like, I know I never get sick, you know. You see me sick, it's a cold day in hell. But, you know, what happened? Okay, you gotta wait. It's definitely not time yet. One of these days, my immune system is gonna break down slowly but surely. And I'm gonna start to get sick. You know, I've just been blessed at that point, or in that department. So just because, Sarai, stop. What'd I tell you? Go play. I know it's gonna happen. That applies to everything, you know. You're never gonna have your health and all these great benefits that you have forever. So that doesn't mean take it for granted. You know what I mean? You still need to take care of yourself. So that doesn't mean don't drink water, Reaper. I think we're gonna stop here because, sir, you're crazy. How far back are you going? Oh, we might be alright.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, brake set. Okay, just keep drinking. I'm pretty sure you drink enough water. You're back, cool beans. What airport will I fly over? You asked me too quick. You're doing me cool. He said I'll keep drinking, I'll drown. No, I mean,
Unlocking gear.
I think for my body size, I'm supposed to drink, let's start. I forgot. Engine mode, select the ignition start. Master switch to on. For my body size, I'm supposed to drink about 70 ounces a day. I didn't say, I'm sorry. I was trying to finish my thought. Let's take a look
Left is
here.
clear, right is clear.
Why don't you take off from How much time do you need? That's the better question. Once you load in, how much time do you need before you'll take off? You want to take off from OV? I mean, that's kind of far away. That's almost 200 miles away. That's like a half an hour. You need like 10 minutes on the ground. So if you need 10 minutes on the ground, dude, just start here with me. The taxi itself is probably going to eat up most of that. Start at Paris. Alright, that's a good start on 2. I'll run the notorious 9 right. I'll run the notorious safety video that you hate. That's like 4 minutes long. Alright. Starting engine 2. I said that backwards. Start engine 1. 9er right. You could always hit exclamation flight plan and get the flight plan too. Or exclamation FP, I'm sorry. We have chat commands. Or you can do like exclamation weather. I wish it would give me tar, but it doesn't. Paris. See, so you get a basic idea on the weather if you don't want to read the METAR. So we got some chat commands in there. Don't sleep on me. Me and Cam did a little bit of work behind the scenes, even though Cam is an L. And I know he changed that except Cam, but still. Cam's a good guy sometimes. Alright, so since we're actually waiting for Bacall, I was on a little bit earlier. I'll probably jump on later. Engine mode selector normal. APU bleed off. APU master off. Auto brake max. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start that lovely safety video that you hate.
Madame, monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Ce film concerne votre sécurité. Merci de nous accorder votre attention.
For your safety and comfort, please take a moment to watch the following safety video.
Chaque fois que ce signal est allumé, nous vous prions d'attacher votre ceinture.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Nous vous recommandons de la maintenir attachée de façon visible lorsque vous êtes assis à votre siège.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times while sitting.
Pour détacher votre ceinture, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle.
To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
Pendant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage, veuillez redresser votre siège, ranger le porte-gobelet, la tablette et le repose-jambes. Pensez également à ouvrir le cache de votre hublot et profitez de la vue.
During taxi, takeoff and landing, please fold away your tray table and cup holder. Put your seat in the upright position and retract your leg rest. Please also raise your window blind and enjoy the view.
Pour votre sécurité, tous les bagages, objets volumineux et appareils électroniques les plus lourds doivent être rangés dans les compartiments. Les accessoires seront placés sous le siège devant vous, à l'exception des places aux issues, bien entendu.
For your safety, please stow all baggage, bulky items, and larger electronic devices in the overhead compartments. Accessories can be stored under the seat in front of you, except for the seats at emergency exits, of course.
Les issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine, à l'avant, au centre, à l'arrière.
Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the back.
En cas d'évacuation, laissez vos bagages à leur place, suivez les signaux et les marquages lumineux au sol jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche. Les membres de l'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés de votre sécurité.
In case of evacuation, please leave all your belongings behind. Let the signs and floor lighting guide you to the nearest exit. Crew members wearing a red badge are responsible for your safety.
L'emplacement de votre gilet de sauvetage est indiqué sur une étiquette devant vous.
The location of your life jacket is clearly marked by a sign in front of you.
Passez la tête dans l'encolure. Attachez et serrez les sangles.
Place it over your head and pull the straps tightly around your waist.
Une fois à l'extérieur de l'avion, gonflez votre gilet en tirant sur la poignée rouge.
Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red handle. Do this only when you are outside the aircraft.
En cas de dépressurisation, un masque à oxygène tombera automatiquement devant vous.
If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop down in front of you.
Prenez votre masque, puis placez-le sur votre visage.
Take your mask and place it over your nose and mouth.
Une fois votre masque ajusté, il vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes.
Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping other passengers.
Ce vol est non-fumeur
This is a non-smoking flight.
et l'usage de la cigarette électronique n'est pas autorisé, y compris dans les toilettes.
It is forbidden to smoke electronic cigarettes, even in the toilets.
Les cigarettes électroniques doivent être conservées sur vous et leur recharge électrique est interdite.
Electronic cigarettes should be carried with you, and charging them on board is not permitted.
Vos appareils électroniques doivent être réglés en mode avion pendant toute la durée du vol, mais vous pouvez utiliser Wi-Fi et Bluetooth.
All electronic devices must be set to airplane mode for the duration of the flight, but you can continue to use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Les prises de courant ne doivent pas être utilisées durant le roulage, le décollage, l'approche et l'atterrissage, ou sur demande de l'équipage.
The electrical sockets must not be used during taxi, takeoff, approach and landing, or at the request of the crew.
En cas de fumée, de dégagement de chaleur, de chute ou de perte d'un appareil électronique, nous vous demandons de prévenir l'équipage et de ne pas manipuler votre siège.
Should you notice smoke or heat, or if you drop or lose your electronic device, we kindly ask you to call a crew member and not to move your seat.
Gardez toujours un œil sur vos appareils électroniques pendant leur chargement.
Always keep an eye on electronic devices while they are charging.
Nous allons bientôt décoller. La tablette, le porte-gobelet et le repose-jambes doivent être rangés et votre dossier redressé.
In preparation for takeoff, please make sure your tray table and cup holder are stored and secure, your leg rest retracted, and that your seat is in the upright position.
Nous vous invitons à consulter la notice de sécurité placée devant vous.
We invite everyone to read the safety information leaflet located in the seat back pocket.
Merci pour votre attention.
Thank you for your attention.
Au nom d'Air France, tout l'équipage vous souhaite un excellent vol.
On behalf of everyone at Air France, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're good to go. After start checklist. Parking brake on, engine mode selected normal, APU bleeds off, flight controls. I think I didn't check the flight controls, but it's okay. They should be alright, right? Flaps 1. And I did not set up my my weights. That was the other thing. So let's do that really quick. 123.7, 28.9. Oops. 123.7/28.9. He says you and Dookie would have a field choppers if you could. Hey man, that shit works. It's the go-to. Cause I'm flying in a helicopter, right? So let's get some takeoff numbers. This long wait would definitely constitute traffic, so it's good. I'm not even tripping. We had a PAX on, no anti-ice. Bop bop. Calculate if it works. If you got camo vision, 42, 44, up 0.1. Damn. 142, 142, 144. 1/UP 0.1. We're using like next to no trim. What was that? 68 degrees. Alright, guys. So, taxi light on. Let me adjust my throttles. Brakes release. And let's rock and roll. So like I said, we're gonna take Bravo all the way around. Should be easy as 1, 2, 3. Dang, the PMDG 777s in beta testing? That's wild. That'll be another one I have to get. Taxiing in a bit, okay. I just started my taxi, so it's all good. How long have I been off the blocks? Let's see, 13 minutes. I think I usually give myself about 15 to 20 minutes here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta send you the invite. There. Let's go ahead and take off config. Okay. So here's Bravo. Alright, so we do still have that cloud coverage at 1,000 feet. What's wrong? I like the airport, Reaper. Airport's a great place. I'm just sad that there's no, like, traffic. Because the more traffic, the better. Alright. Takeoff weight 141.2. That look about right. Yep, look at that. Gross weight in the middle to the right there, 141.2. You can't make this up. Calculations be on point. The safety video was not 20 minutes ago. It literally was like maybe 3 minutes ago, if that. I don't have a visual of Bacall. Bacall, where did you, are you on the runway? Or did you end up moving? There's no way, bro. Absolutely no way. Oh, you're at the end of the runway? Okay. I'm making my way there. Taxiing at a smooth 15 knots. Why would he want to do that? Alright, so per dispatcher's request, flaps 1F has been selected. Departure is fairly easy. He said for fun. He's done it a couple times already in the past. Taxied right straight through me. Shoot, on the same taxiway that I'm on right now, that I think about it. Probably deserved it. Wow. Reaper, you're a dick. Sunday is the Lord's Day. It's the worst day to be a dick. Save it for Monday. When you go into that school and you see a kid, just push him down. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, so you know what that means. We gotta change runway surface to wet. And recalculate. Our V1 is now 131. Alright. And 142, 144, okay. It just caused me to readjust my V1. Oh, so you wanna expedite it and just do it a day earlier. Sir, you're evil. He said you're gonna get the Monday treatment on a Sunday. Okay. Alright. I'm seeing like snowflakes too, which is even crazier. Sometimes Monday treatment comes twice. It's gonna come twice if you're doing it on Sunday. Fuck, then Monday you gotta do it again. I remember a couple Mondays ago, I was parked somewhere and it wasn't directly in front of a trash dumpster, but it was maybe 2 or 3 car spots from the trash dumpster, so the trash truck couldn't get the trash dumpster till I moved. And you know, he basically was trying to bully me out of the spot, like I couldn't park there, and I was only making a damn delivery. And I'm like, well, I already, you know, contacted the people I needed to contact, so I'm just gonna you're just gonna have to wait, you know what I mean? And he called me a fucking bitch. He called me a bitch. I was like, damn, it's not even 6 o'clock on a Monday and I'm being called a bitch already. God. Yeah, that one's going down in history. I mean, yeah, but he's also at work too, so I mean, he kind of represented his company kind of bad, but you don't want to take it too far. And when he called me a bitch, I laughed and I said, you know what? Now you're gonna have to wait even longer. You're a waiting bitch. He ended up leaving, so I'm pretty sure he had to come back at a later time. Still, I'm like, it only take a couple minutes. I was already there prior for a couple minutes. You could just wait. You could have waited a couple more minutes just to grab the damn thing. What kind of foulness is that? Jesus. Ah, that is crazy. I might have had to pause you in that moment as well. Threw the whole day out of whack. Well, what's even crazy is I see him downtown all the time. It's not like, yo, is this a one-time thing? I see him all the time, and I don't even think he remembers that he called me a bitch. So people, like, you don't know. I'm never gonna forget it was him, you know what I mean? So, you know, you just never know, you know. What if I held a grudge about it for real? And then one day just caught him slipping. It's not that serious though. And you know, matter of fact, I remember it now. It was the day after, what was that holiday? It wasn't Christmas. What was the holiday before Christmas and New Year's? Was it like Labor Day or something? It might have been right after Labor Day or President's Day. Was it the day after? It might have been, yeah, Thanksgiving. You see me? Okay, I'm making my way there. Thanksgiving might have been it. Forgot about Thanksgiving. How the hell did I forget about Thanksgiving? But yeah, because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, and then that Friday I would have went to work. Yes, that might have been it. That might have been it. Because if I remember correctly, my job technically was open on Thanksgiving, and I did work on Thanksgiving, but because all of downtown is basically closed, it was like 3 hours. I got paid 8 hours for like 3 hours. So I don't mind working the holidays. Yeah, so it was that Friday after Thanksgiving. Fucker called me a bitch plumb early. I made a Facebook status about it too. I don't know if you remember seeing that. I see you too there, buddy. If you want to go ahead and start your takeoff now, you can. I'm not too far behind you. You don't think you did? Yeah, I was like, dang, it's not even 6 o'clock yet and I've been called a bitch. It was like 5:57. It was close, but like, dang, I couldn't even make the cut. I called a bitch early in the morning. Alright, let me let the flight attendants know. It's about that time. Bacall should probably start entering the Pokemon posts. Oh yeah. Bacall, take off, sir. I was hoping for no delay. Take off, no delay. There you go. I think I see him moving now. Oh yeah, this rain is crazy. Alright. Before takeoff checks. Cabin crew, I already advised them. Brake temperatures, I really haven't been pricing the brakes like that. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selectors normal. Packs are on. Weather radar is non-operative. Predictive wind shear is auto. TCAS. TARA. Landing lights on. Takeoff lights on. Wing lights on. And windshield wipers slow. ECAM memo takeoff, no blue, no blue. Alright. Let me know when you're airborne, sir, because I can't see shit. Alright, so we're going to line up and wait for his call to let us know he is in the air. He should be right about now, I would assume. But I have no visual reference. Bacall, are you in the air or are you off the end of the runway? I guess I could look at the map. You're going? Okay. I was like, yeah, I guess I could look at the map. Alright, let's go, guys. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember them dumbass dogs running away. They get on my nerves sometimes. Alright. Take off, man flex, SRS runway. Knots. E1. Rotate. Alright, positive rate. Gear up. fly the airplane for a little bit here. Flying thrust. Alright, seem to be a little stable here. Disarm the brakes. Alright, windshield wipers on. Oh, I sure did forget to, I am in T. Oh, I didn't hit auto, okay. Speed brakes. There. Flaps 1. November 3rd. Didn't even make it. Oh, 7. Yep, there you go. Flaps up. Alright, let's hit the autopilot now. Yep, I just threw it in autopilot. Turn the nose wheel light off. Yeah, Reaper, that was a fun day. It was November 13th. So was that President's Day, or was that couldn't have been Thanksgiving then? That had to be like President's Day. The day after President's Day. The same day I didn't. Heat shoe leather. Transition altitude. You're an asshole. Ooh, we're pretty out here. Look. Out the clouds we go. Said a proud steak father. You and a lot of people were a proud steak father. Alexa, when is President's Day in 2023?
Good afternoon, Marina. President's Day was on Monday, February 20th, 2023.
Oh, not President's Day, Election Day. Alexa, when was Election Day in 2023?
The Election Day in 2023 was on November 7th.
Damn. I feel like it was the day after some kind of holiday. The kids were in school, and the only reason I was at that place. Yeah, the worst part of it was me and my birthday, baby. Well, I'm sorry. We ended up going to this. It wasn't really a high-end restaurant. Across 10,000 feet. Lights off. It wasn't a high-end restaurant, but on their menu. He said 2-year Alexa answered. My bad. It was Election Day amongst the country. Oh yeah, it wasn't a higher end restaurant, but on their menu it said they do not do well done. So I mean, initially I was just gonna do medium well, but I'm like, let me just do what did I get? Shit. Did I get a medium? I think I just got a medium. Past relationships, like what kind of relationships we talking about here? With friends, females, family. It looked medium. That shit was so red. It was, when it initially came out, it was so red, and I was like, yo, y'all gonna have to take this back just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Y'all tripping. I asked for medium, y'all gave me rare. I see what y'all try to do, but there's no way. So they took it back, and it came back a little darker, but He said most of the females. It's crazy. My girl had asked me the other day how long was I in my fuck females phase after divorce, and I'm like, I never was in the fuck females phase. I just don't like people. It's not a female thing. I don't like people themselves are just bad nowadays. And I had it is, and I was like, why? You feeling like you want to say fuck males? And she was like, no. She said, I think I'm just starting to hate people too. And I'm like, I understand. People are just horrible nowadays. It's all about morals and the choices you make on whether you want to be selfish or not. And a lot of people choose just to be selfish. And I'm like, I'm not like that. He said, I just want cuddles and get my... I don't think that phase ever ends, bro. Yeah, man, I'm just like, people suck. 100% nowadays, people suck. And it's like, if you come across a genuinely good person, you know, I try to keep them around and or keep in contact with them, but for the most part, no way. You know how many people I just stopped talking to? Stop talking to people. They just don't want to act sometimes. And I'm like, I get it. Certain situations, but at the end of the day, you gotta peel back the layers and really understand, is this a situation that I need to be acting selfish? I guarantee 9 times out of 10 it's no, but you still choose to be selfish anyway. I had a girl tell me the other day that because you know what, let me give you the whole preface. I had asked her, you know, what is her, not what's her New Year's resolution, but what was she gonna change for the New Year's? She said she was gonna create more content. I'm like, okay, that's cool, create more content. And no, I don't expect you to stop talking to people either. I don't stop talking to people, but still, that don't mean I gotta like the motherfuckers. She said she's gonna create more content, and that's it. And I'm like, so where are you growing at? Like, what are you changing besides content that you didn't do last year? Obviously you were imperfect last year, so what are you gonna change? And she's like, nothing, it'll just come naturally. And I'm like, so usually how this works is, you know, a lot of people are not gonna change for the hell of it. You know, you gotta identify things that you say, okay, well, I don't like this about myself, I want to change this, or I'm going to change this, you know? And if you're not, you know, planning ahead, how do you even know that something needs to change? Barely. But I'm like, man, girl, you tripping. And then, you know, she goes on about, you know, she's just trying to make herself happy and she's going to do whatever it is to make herself happy. And I'm like, I wish that I could be a female, because I can't live my life like that. I'm just going to do whatever makes me happy. Fuck. I cannot live like that. I said, there's going to be days I'm not going to be happy, but all my ducks are going to be in line. I said, I got kids. I told her, I got kids. I said, there is not one day that I can sit there. I mean, there might be days that I might choose to do something for myself, and they might not be 100% happy with the choice that I make, but, you know, that's okay. But there's going to be days that I don't want to do something for them, and I absolutely have to do it for them. And I'm not going to be happy about it, but I have to. He said, I'm not changing nothing, I'm good. So you're telling me, listen to what phase of your life you said you were in. So you're telling me if a situation came to where you can get cuddles and your dick sucked, you wouldn't change that? Obviously you would. So I mean, you would change something if it came along. But my thing is, you To just expect something to come along without you changing anything about yourself is crazy. He said, I'm changing real quick. Like you have to set yourself up to be great a lot of times. You know, nothing's ever, let me not say never. Things are normally not handed to you on a platter. Exactly. You shouldn't expect anything. So in order for you to get the changes that you're looking for, you're gonna have to change something. To expect good and not change anything if you're in bad is crazy. Exactly. But I know as a man, you can't live life like that, you know what I mean? You absolutely can't. I know, this is like, I know if I want to win the lottery, I'm gonna have to play the lottery. Knowing that I'll probably lose 99.9% of the time, but in order to win it, I'm gonna have to play it. Right, where I'm always gonna have to work to make money. You know what I mean? I'm not granted the grace of having a job that doesn't pay enough and then surviving every month. Like, no. I have to make sure my job covers everything. I have to take care of me. I have to take care of my daughters. You know, it's just a bunch of different things, man. You have to preface and kind of plan. And not, you know, planning doesn't always work, but you put yourself in a better position if it is planned. There you go. You're not gonna meet women if you don't talk to them. So, yeah, she blew my mind, and she said that I'm not changing anything. I'm like, you're crazy. Three schools of women that are off limits? So you mean 3 schools of women? Oh, I was capping. I was like, what? But Carl, are you still in chat? I know you said that you're putting it on autopilot and now peace out. But I don't know if that meant you were leaving chat or if you're just like, bye Paris. I don't flirt with I absolutely flirt with the females at work. Not because I want to talk to them like that, but it makes my job a lot easier. A lot easier. You know how many buildings I got key fobs to and stuff? Because A, they probably see me come in there every day. And so they're like, okay, well, we recognize him. And then, you know, just normal everyday flirting. They're like, oh, I like him. I get cookies, I get cupcakes, all kinds of stuff. Christmas gifts. You know, they like me, so, you know, a lot of the times, especially the apartment buildings, they're flooded with women. I'm not complimenting nobody. I'm not gonna compliment nobody. But, you know, I'll make casual conversation, you know what I mean? And, you know, when I say flirt, I don't mean like give compliments or, like I said, try to get numbers or anything. But, you know, all I'm required to do, I'm not even required to say hello. You know what I mean? I'm not required to say hello, but I'll have conversations, you know what I mean? And it'll be more than a hello, how are you? You know what I mean? We'll just talk about, you know, I think one lady was talking about, remember when I went down to New Orleans? I had one lady get into an in-depth conversation with me about that, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'll just have the conversations with them and whatnot. And it works. You don't remember? It was back in March. Me and my mom went to New Orleans, and then for one random day at the time, we had went over to Florida to visit my girlfriend. Remember? Okay, no, you don't remember then. But yeah, so me and my mom hopped on a plane, which was crazy because it was only like, I want to say it was like $100 and something, like $110 round trip. So from New Orleans, me and my mom got to New Orleans, I guess it was Monday or Tuesday. The very next day, we hopped on a plane and went to Florida for a day. We left in the morning, we were back by night, and then we spent the last 2 days in New Orleans. This climb is slow as shit. We're at 322 for 330. We're almost there, but Lord, let's see. Optimum is 360. I mean, we could climb up, but sheesh. Remember? I don't like staying in places for too long. Like I tell people, my optimal trip is a 3-day trip, and then that'll give me reason to come back later on in life. I don't want to go for 5 days. But like Japan, I'll have to go for 5 days just because it's going to be so expensive to get there. It would make no sense to not stay for a little bit. But outside of that, hell no. Give me a 3-day trip anytime. And don't let it be a red eye. 3-day trip with a red eye is perfect. That reminds me of when I went to Vancouver. What did I do? I think I did Columbus to Chicago, and then switched over to Air Canada in Chicago. Flew up to Vancouver. I was there for 2.5 days. Then dropped down to Seattle. Seattle to Detroit. That was a red eye. So I landed in Detroit at like 7 in the morning, and then Detroit to Columbus, and then maybe 2 hours later, then I hopped in my airplane and then flew from Columbus to freaking Wisconsin just to get a bumper for my car. Alaska, I still haven't been. That would be a nice one. I haven't been to Alaska. I want to go back to Seattle. I want to go back to let me see. I think my way to Monterey was through Seattle. Take Alaska Airlines from here to Seattle, and then there to Monterey, and then from there go whale watching. You have a few friends up in Alaska? When you gonna make it to Australia, sir? Let's talk about that one. You got a few friends in Australia as well. Okay, so Bacall is not in chat clearly, and he's not on VATSIM either. So let's take a look at. He's right in front of me though. Let's see about how far. A little less than 15 miles. A 12 to 15K trip. Yeah, I feel you. If it's gonna cost 12K, golly. That's when you gotta get a job at the airlines and just pay the taxes. I'm not paying the full price for that. Are you crazy? Oh, when you go to Aussie, you better go to New Zealand. It's right there. Alright, let's check Vatsum out real quick and see if I hope Lisbon does not. Lisbon is so freaking active. This is crazy. Somebody took an A380 out of Lisbon. That is crazy. Look at this approach. This is gonna be fun. I hope they don't go down. Please don't go down, Lisbon. Plans to go to New Zealand while I'm there. I'd be dumb not to. I feel you. 100% correct on that one. Alright, it's 12:30 the Reaper. Let me throw some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. I'll be right back. Before this little girl fight me. Just give me like 2 to 3 minutes. It's not for me, it's for my brother. Said, screw your brother, it should be for your daughter. What brother? I said it was for my daughter. My brother live in New York. cruising along. The car's still in front of us. This isn't playing Spelunky, by the way. It's not. What's the next game you're gonna get? I haven't picked my Switch up in a while. I think where I just left off, I just got Peach. A Mario RPG. Oh yeah, I looked into that. That's like a ghetto Pokemon, ain't it? That's what I was thinking. I was looking at it like, this is a real Pokemon like. That's all of them though, man. Once they get to a certain level of fame, they don't never listen. They just do what they want. I was just talking to a guy last night on Fortnite about Fortnite. And he was telling me all the good seasons that they had, or the good chapters, and I was like, you know, I only started at the end of chapter 3, but I was like, chapter 4 was by far the best chapter I've ever experienced. I love damn near every gun, everything. He was like, yeah, chapter 4 wasn't bad. I'm like, when you came back, it was lit. OG was subpar to me, I don't know. And what we got now is okay, but all that sniper stuff is stupid. One shot kill is crazy. That's the thing about Fortnite. The game itself, it can keep you kind of interested for a while, but it's playing with your friends that keeps you interested for a long time. I very seldom reinstall Rocket League. Okay. I very seldom catch myself playing it by myself. Or if I'm playing with Cry, you know, it's one of those things where we'll have a couple matches. But nowadays, me and Cry be playing squad fills. I don't know. It's playing with your friends that make the game. I wish I always had a squad. I try to do at least duos. Duos is kind of easy to manage. Trios and squads, it gets a little bit more technical. But when I'm playing with like Cam, and then, you know, a lot of that responsibility isn't on me. Like, I'll let Cam navigate all day long. I ain't gotta worry about it. You're fielding squads. I mean, eventually, yeah, it does end up that way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ended up making a set of new friends and they play a lot. So if one of them is on, usually at least another one of them is on. So that's 2 people right there. And if Cry is on, she's on majority of the time. That's 4. If you ever see me in squads, just join the lobby, because we rotate. Pause. We definitely rotate. And the way we do it is whoever gets the least amount of kills gotta go. Or sometimes people just volunteer. Alright, I'm gonna sit this one out. Not that big into what? Into rotation? Well, it's usually not a... It ends up not being a fair rotation, if that's what you're saying. Everybody goes once. Because, like, if we playing with our friend E, he normally always has the least amount of kills. But usually gets him back in the game is somebody will be like, oh, he's like, I don't know E. No, you don't. E sucks. Solo trios are fun? Damn, you a bad man. You win those matches? I'll do a solo duo, but solo trio is crazy. Yeah, always got top 10. That shit's crazy. Mine just don't react like it used to. Yeah, and there's a lot going on nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as simple as it used to be. Alright, look at that quarter and tail win, like I called out. Damn, they got this cruising at 0.74. I guess they don't want us to get there too fast. 472 on the ground is great, but It did beep? Okay, I'm coming. 472 on the ground is pretty good. But that's with the tailwind. If you wasn't doing 0.74, we probably will be well into the 10 20 knots. Almost into the 500s. It's good practice. Let me go grab them nuggets out for this kid. I'll be right back. Another 2 minutes. He said, I used to annoy teammates when I played. Because I don't play game in sound. I don't play in game sound. I play like a deaf man. So you turn off all the sound? Like no sound effects and nothing? Got me some French fries. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Exactly. I should have said drinks. You want me a soda? Reaper, you're crazy. You got on vaccine? I'm on there. You'll see me. Nice. What kind of PC you get? A starter? It's okay. What you got in there? What do you have, like RTX 2060? Okay. Can that handle Flight Simulator? And how much RAM? Okay. 3 gigabytes of RAM. You probably need to get some more RAM. I think Flight Simulator, you need at least 4 or 8. So Reaper, you be having music playing in the background? I still got a cracker left. said it's pitch silent. I'd be like, footsteps on me. I can't hear him. That's wild. You're a bad man. Damn straight, it's a different experience. Sounds like an easy way to lose. That is crazy. That's crazy. I got a play ad button. I can understand that. Turn that shit down. Let me just turn it off all the way. I might do some blooms today. I'm sitting there thinking about it. ETA saying an hour and 8 minutes. Got purchased at what, 2:30. Like I had to sound as loud as I want to. Bass up. It's crazy how much traffic is on Batson right now. Lisbon is still jumping. I hope they just stay that way for a while. I see me. I'm inching my way there. I just hope they stay active. Fort Worth is not busy today, so you can fly out of there. Let me go over here and look. See if you can find me on your VATSIM screen and go look at Lisbon. It is crazy. It's in that Portugal area. There's all kinds of. I was about to say, it looks like a lot of people are doing Lisbon to Palma de Mallorca, and they are. That is nuts. For the amount of airplanes landing there can't be enough parking spots. I'm about to, on my way to Lisboa Control. I'm over the water still, more northern section of the water, but I'm making my way there. Did you find me? Why? He said, I don't know. It's just like doing it in the States. I'll tell you what. The only thing that I find different, is sometimes they tell you in your clearance to state your type of aircraft. Outside of that, it's just getting used to the way that people talk. If I don't understand them, I just tell them I don't understand them, and eventually they'll send me a message. But It's not that bad. I recommend it. Yeah. Do I contact ground for put? Yes, I contact ground for pushback. If they're the ground, the tower, and all that stuff, it's ground for pushback. No, wait, did I say that right? Hold on. It depends. If there is... And now you got me sitting here thinking. I'm like, hold on. Let me go look at the different tiers. So like, right now they got clearance delivery. Yeah, you will contact ground for pushback. Yes. I had to really think about that. Like, hold on. But now, if you're at an airport that Memphis to Detroit, okay. Let me go take a look at that real quick. Okay, Memphis, Detroit. So like, Detroit has ground tower. So for your clearance, you would contact ground to get your clearance. If you were leaving from Detroit, you see what I'm saying? Delta fly-by-wire, okay. Is there anybody controlling me at Memphis? Does have control, okay. So just like Memphis, there's no clearance for Memphis, so you ask for your clearance on ground. It just really all depends. It's all kind of it falls up on the next level of controller if one is missing. My name on the list of streamers? Nope. I don't know why. I see my flight plan. It's even crazy. Here. Delta 71. Only gonna be like Memphis ground, Delta 71 requesting clearance to Detroit. He's on my end though, okay. For you once you hop in. Just about halfway across the water. Just about halfway. If I don't have a mic, I can use my headset. Does your headset have a mic on it? Yeah, you definitely can. They don't care how you talk to them. Shoot, if you don't even have a mic, you can just talk to them via chat. I mean, it's not really realistic that way, but you have options. That's the cool thing about it. Europe is jumping right now. When you zoom out and look at the map, it's like, holy. I still haven't done a transcon either. I just haven't found a plane I think is worth even attempting to do it in. Jamaica has freaking ground. That's crazy. And shoot, the other day we had went to the Cayman Islands. Well, they only have ATIS. Never mind. Ewart Campbell. That is crazy. Kingston Radar. This is nuts. Somebody's flying a Concorde from Indiana to Albuquerque. What the fuck? Oh, and he's almost there too. How long? How long do you think that flight is? Indiana to Albuquerque in a Concorde. Indiana, MIA? Yeah, you saw him. That's freaking nuts. Shoot, earlier today, somebody was at Lisbon in the A380. They took off. I didn't pay attention to where they were going though, which I probably should have. Damn it! And that was a while back. So, oh, here they go. From Lisbon to Gatwick, DHL A380. Nice. Freaking London is super active too. They get kind of busy over here in European region. I'm not gonna lie, it's very busy. Athens is super active. Maybe not super, but they're active. A lot of people is flying out here. I love it. Who's this? Somebody in a 789 flew from St. Petersburg, Russia to Anchorage, Alaska. And I'm trying to look at his flight plan because his airplane is like pointed at the very tip top of the map. That's cool. He's going to Anchorage. He's going to be like over here. That's pretty cool. I can't even lie. So Carl, are you back? What are you doing after you land in Detroit? Turn my seatbelt signs off. Hey, I can go have some fun. Are you gonna leave from Detroit or? Still 15 miles ahead of me. Ain't really pushing. He's going a little faster than me. So he's pushing like 30 something, almost 35 miles now. But he's probably just doing 7.8, or I'm doing 7.4. How 4:72, so we legit have this about an hour flat. And then the way I have an hour and 11 minutes to park. Alright, so I think it's gonna work out. Man, Gibraltar not that far either. Man, decisions. Man, it's so hard. Tight. How do I talking to these people. You know what I probably can do is just tune in. Let's see, what is... I don't understand what this means. We're gonna be on 199.98. What's up, Jedi? What's good, bro? I'm just talking about you earlier. .98 or 125. What does S3C1 mean? He said, I'm listening now. Nah, we was talking about Fortnite. My friend was like, every time he comes on, he sees new people, or not new people, he sees, my lobby is, my squad is full, and I'm like, yeah, it's because, you know, I made some new friends, and they're always playing. So I was talking about you, E, and Mero. You know, if Crockright did, that's 5. You know how that go. Alright, so what frequency did I say that was again? 125, 550. He said, I'm listening. 125, 550. And I was telling him about, you know, I told him to join, because I said a lot of times if there's more people in there, we'll just rotate out, and a lot of times people will just be like, I'm sitting this one out. I said, or we'll just say whoever gets the least amount of kills got to go to the next round, you know what I mean? Start the rotation that way. And I was like, yeah, it's usually E who got the least amount of kills, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. I invited him to play with me the other day. He took too long to come. He came like a whole hour later. He said, hi, I'm the person. See, Reaper? I never tell a lie. A stand-up dude only sits when he's shit. He's not talking. At this point, it's not him, it's me. He said he had a white flag out the other day. I was laughing. I'm like, oh man, that is funny. Can't get him out of the door. Jesus. But I'll tell you what. I had every intention of being nice and playing with him the other day. That's why I invited him. He just never came. And then when he finally came, you know, I told him, like, dang, I invited you like over an hour ago. And he sat and waited for a little bit, but then he left. The match was he had caught the match right at the beginning. We got less than an hour to go, bro. Oh, we coming up on land again. Okay. Paris to Lisbon, and Lisbon has air traffic control, so I'm gonna be talking to these guys. There he is. I'm trying to get in. Call you. I think you're going faster than me. You was like less than 15 miles ahead of me. Now you're like Should be like 35 now. Let me see. Yeah, you're almost 35 miles. I'm doing 0.74 because of my cost index being 5. I can barely hear these guys. 7-1. Alright. What is 7-1? Let me look real quick. 7-1 is 235. Just slow the 230 for like 5 minutes. And then after that you should be fine.
Good evening, Lisbon Control. Air Portugal 1953. I just entered your airspace and requesting descent to 10,000 feet. Flight level 250, Air Portugal 1953.
I could barely understand that guy. Yes, sir. Had to sneeze. Woo. I don't know if I'm tuned into the right controller, but there's 2 frequencies for Lisbon control. But once I get close enough, they'll shoot me a message and tell me, contact me on LPPC. You know what? I can tune both frequencies and just wait and see which one they tell me. 199.998. 199. That's not even possible. I thought about it. 199. So it gotta be that one. Alright, so let's do a weather check really quick since we are damn near there. Let's check the winds are absolutely nothing. It's a perfect day. We have no winds. That's crazy. Alright, they're still taking off to the north, so still planning for ILS 2. I can barely hear this guy. It's crazy. How close to am I to his airspace?
Also approach on 10.901, airport should also assist.
Alright, yeah, we're almost there. Shoot, we're about half an hour away.
Visual Patrol, boa tarde, outra vez. Tower 351, passing.
Just about Eastman's airspace, so we'll be talking to him pretty soon. Alright, but Carl, let me see
Continue climb to flight level
how our
350,
spacing is.
over 351.
Alright, I am catching up. I'm trying to figure out how these guys could hear this man talking. He's barely... He is so low.
Lisbon Control, Portugal 1953, requesting to continue descent. One, port approach 120.910.
Alright, we hit some turbulence here. Seatbelt signs. It's nothing crazy, but I might as well. Our top of descent is in 198 miles. You're still like 30 something. Let me see. You are... You're more than 20 miles, for sure, but less than 35. My guess is you're probably like 30 miles.
Lisboa, good afternoon, FedEx 49 Tango, Caceres, next LVAR level 330. Exona 9 Alpha, by the way, top of descent is at LVAR and 80s for Lisboa is not available. I saw it right now. Thank you, FedEx 49 Tango.
I don't know, I just can't understand this man. can't remember if it was when you cross into Portugal from Spain, you could really see the difference in the landscape. I just can't remember if that's where it was at. Everything, yeah, because everything here is LE, and then Portugal's LP. Alright, so
Lisbon control, Condor 1 for the left, just confirm him already.
Condor 1, like promotion, identified, leader 1 Papa arrival.
Leader 1 Papa arrival, Condor 1 for the left.
we're pretty close. We are pretty close. Did you just send me a message? Or was that somebody else?
FedEx 49 Tango, top of descent in 1 minute.
FedEx 49 Tango, descent level 250.
Descent level 250, FedEx 49 Tango.
American 260 Lisbon.
LPCT. Alexander. Yeah, we're gonna have to contact him pretty soon here. Probably in the next 5 minutes or so.
What's the advice of Papa? How much estimated time till we leave the uniform?
What's my call sign? 1024?
Change in 5 minutes.
Okay.
1024, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm ready. Just waiting for him to tell me when to go. Oh, I'm doing 450 now.
119.105, thanks, bye-bye, FedEx 49 Tango.
49er Tango.
American 260 will be flight 360.
American 260 Lisbon control, boa tarde, squawk 0773.
0773. Go control, good evening, this is a pilot 49 Kilo Hotel, will be followable people there.
Appliance 49 Kilo Hotel Lisbon control, boa tarde, identified, continue to 1 to flight level 340, direct stop.
People there, direct to the qualified for Naki Hotel.
How do I hear this person right now? He is so low.
American 260 identified, direct contact. We've got 38 Kilo Juliet Lisbon identified, continue to 1 to flight level 340, direct to Uren.
Oh, man.
Alpine 5 Whiskey Oscar, direct Krakow.
I should see you now? Okay. Let me see. Delta 71.
Number 351, proceed direct to Krakow.
Direct Krakow, snowboard.
Victor 1 Hotel Back, contact Lisbon 132.255.
Delta 36.
132.255 for Condor 1 Select.
I think it just needs to update. It hasn't updated yet.
Lisbon Control, Lufthansa Papa Charlie, good evening, with you, climbing at level 240.
4 Charlie, Lisbon Control, boa tarde, identified, continue climb to flight level 320, direct to Thursday.
Direct Thursday, climbing at level 320, Lufthansa Papa 0.
Shocked I haven't gotten a message yet to contact them.
Postman 57 Papa, release from Lisbon, Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8, take a 1 for the 1 for traffic control. Obrigado.
There we go. Lisboa Control, Air France 1024, with you, flight level 330.
Air France 1024, Lisbon, boa tarde, clock 5257.
5257, Air France 1024. Alright, that was simple. So hit clear. 5257. There. Should be closer. Let me check now.
Air
Yep.
France 1024, confirm squawk 5457.
5457. 5457, Air France 1024. 5457. So that's 5457. There we go. And yeah, you're less than 20 miles now.
Air France 1024 identified. After attack, proceed to inbound 9 Alpha High.
Proceed to inbound, Air France 1024.
Air France 1024, confirm inbound 9 Alpha arrival.
I didn't understand what he said, so I'm gonna send him a message.
Air France 1024, radio check.
Oh, thank you. That is a lot better.
Air France 1024, inbound 9 Alpha arrival.
Inbound 9 Alpha arrival, Air France 1024. Alright. So let's make sure we have that in here.
You've got mail.
And I've got mail. He said 9 Alpha. Hold on, let me close this.
Goodbye.
Ground 683 Papa, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified. Spot 9 Alpha arrival.
Port Vias.
Stand by.
Alright, let's do the... He changed the arrival on us. Alright. Select heading track first. This heading is fine. Yeah, that's fine. So then what we'll do is this. Then we'll go back in. Arrival. ILS 2. Same arrival. Perfect. And then go back on course. that simple. Alright, so since we have a new arrival, let's check the weather one more time. It's clear as hell. Alright, cool. N-bomb 9er Alpha.
About 351, you want to request 3 minutes to escape.
Number 351 approved, report back.
Alright, so let's brief this approach really quick. Okay, so once we pass N-bomb, we need to be at 290 or less, max 280 knots. We go to Fox Tango Mike VOR, 280 knots, less than 250. Then on the PT-405, so as long as we're higher than 7,250 knots max. And then we kind of come down to Oddlicks, where we have a bunch of constraints here.
Lisbon Control, Ryanair 315, with you at flight level 223.
So it's pretty simple.
Ryanair 315 was identified. Continue climb to flight level 350, direct to Raccoon.
Flight level 350, direct to Raccoon for Ryanair 315.
And Ryanair 315, Raccoon 1 Papa arrival.
Raccoon 1 Papa arrival for Ryanair 315.
Yeah, dude his volume was so low. Now he's so much louder, so makes it a lot easier with his accent. Alright, so airport elevation is 355 feet. So it's not too far off. Let's see. Okay, it's not time yet. I'll call you in time. Let's see. RNAV1, GNS, or DME, DME, IRU required. Expect radar vector in to follow specified waypoints when planning stars. Vertical profile and explicit ATC descent clearance is always required. Alright, TOD is in 80 miles, but M-bomb, right? So wait a second. That's 2244, another 26, so 2244 is 66 plus another 26 will put us into the 90s. Alright, so we've got 100 miles. More than 100 miles to track. And if you look here, you're 221.
Emirates 6052 Lisbon Control, boa tarde. Squawk 0353, stand by for identification.
Can you take in squawk for Emirates 6252?
Emirates 6252, squawk 0353.
Roger, 0353, Emirates 6252.
Easy 7633, contact Lisboa 132.255.
Yeah, his accent super thick. I just got your screenshots of the call. They're nice. Let me see what's going on over there really quick. I'm looking at it right now. Shoot, I never took it off. I don't see you at Memphis, but since there's only a ground, there's only a ground, you're gonna contact Memphis ground and say this. You said your flight number is 036, right?
Ryanair 4 Tango Mike Lisbon Control.
Ryanair 4 Tango Mike, hi.
Ryanair 4 Tango Mike Lisbon Control identified. Climb to flight level 350.
Time final 350, Ryanair 4 Tango Mike.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see you. But that's exactly what you need to say. Memphis ground, Delta 36, IFR to Detroit with Echo.
Lisbon, snowboard 351, back into the flight deck. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Ooh, it's windy in Memphis too.
Divine 6 Hotel Bravo. After backsalt,
Let me
proceed direct to
look
Tower D.
here.
After backsalt, proceed direct to
Yeah, you're not showing. I see Delta 3672, Delta 363.
Lisbon Control, Ryanair 3151 requesting to step away to pee for 2 minutes.
Ryanair 315 approved.
I gotta take a piss. Hold on, I just refreshed the whole browser. Let me see now. Refresh the whole browser. DAL36. Nope. I see 2 FedExes, 3 FedExes. American 1354, but I do not see Delta 36. Are you connected on vPilot? Alright, let's see here. What's up, bro? Long time no see for sure. We're going to Lisbon. How you been?
Upscale 682 top 1 everyone this time.
Say well for now. Been doing much flying? Yes, sir. It's the way to do it. Then when yesterday, where'd you go?
Snowboard 351, contact to Lisbon 132 decimal 255.
Oh yeah, it's very different. It's a good plane though. I usually fly the 736 if I do fly it, but it's fun. And guys, this is the guy who taught me how to fly even on VATSIM. Like I had all the phraseology and stuff already down, but I had no idea how to work my way around VATSIM. The new updates? What do you mean the new updates? Am I behind on updates? Hold on, now you got me
Lisbon
checking.
Control, Ryanair 315 is back on frequency.
Thank you.
Now you got me thinking I'm behind on time. Let's see, product updates. Check now. No, I'm all the way up to date, so... Something changed with the ILS localizer? Oh. Nothing that I didn't notice anything. On autopilot? I'll have to see. I haven't noticed anything though. I can't say that I have. Hoops to good. Did you get your VATSIM thing sorted out?
Capital 682 Papa, proceed direct to PSX.
But you managed. That's all that matters. Good deal, good deal.
Alpine 49er Q
Are you ready for the... Oh, you don't fly the Phoenix, you fly the fly-by-wire. That new Phoenix update is coming up real soon, so I'm so excited. Been waiting forever for that one. It's almost time to go down. We already briefed the arrival. The weather here is perfect. I don't think I've ever seen any more perfect weather than this. But you know what? Lisbon does have an ATIS, right? We can go and tune the ATIS. I believe they do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's perfect. I was like, no winds? There's absolutely no winds?
For Tango Mike, contact Sevilla.
There's no ATIS, okay, so. Everybody's flying from
For Tango Mike, contact Sevilla
Lisbon to Palma de Mallorca, not Palma de Mallorca, to Madeira.
Thank you very much for the reply.
It's a nice short flight.
Good evening, Alpine 75 Whiskey Fox, climb flight level 240.
There's 3 planes lined up for departure.
Identified, continue climb to flight level 320, proceed direct Ogero.
Direct to Ogero and climb final flight level 320, Alpine 75 Whiskey Fox.
I just knew they would run out of parking spots, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic coming in.
Scanner 38 Mike Delta
at the same time
here.
here.
Identified, pot 9 Alpha arrival.
Oh, it's a VATSIM event ending 35 minutes. I hope I make it, Lord. I'm just about to hit this top of descent.
Charlie Sierra Robin Sierra Papa which were identified, climb to flight level 1.
I'm like, Lisbon is active today. I'm like, ooh. I need to start paying attention to these events because I don't ever be paying attention.
Final level requested.
I literally asked my girlfriend, I said, pick a destination from Paris. And she said Portugal. And I'm like, Lisbon or Porto. And she was like, Lisbon. What's too hard to use? No, it's just a little less automation. You gotta do everything manually. He said, I'm so scared to say it.
For Charlie, from
say it.
Unicom 122.8.
Guns Papa Charlie 122.8, thank you very much, bye.
Go ahead, man. What's the problem? Maybe I can help you.
Ryanair to Charlie 1 inbound, flight level 200.
Yeah, he's right in front of me. That Ryanair, but he's at 20,000. Okay. I'm about to say, we're like about to tee off here at inbound, but...
Ryanair 82 Charlie 1, contact port to approach 120.910.
Gaze, what?
Contact port to approach 120.9. Say again, sorry?
120.910.
Decimal 910. Thank you, bye bye.
Hold on, so we just hit TOD.
68, Juliet Papa, contact visual approach 119.105.
I don't understand. You eat gay? That doesn't make any sense either. What are you trying to say? Alright, so we need to be going down.
Control, good evening, Portugal 86934, 415, flight level 400. Break speed 415, say again.
He hasn't cleared. I'm just gonna go down.
Lisbon Control, hello, Seabird 415, flight level 400.
Seabird 415, which will identify, proceed direct to Tosti.
Proceed direct to Tosti, Seabird 415.
Capscar 68, Juliet Papa, confirm, which will approach 119.105.
This guy is bugging.
Tomjet 401, release from Lisbon, Unicom 122.8. Air France 1024, descend to flight level 250.
Descend 250, Air France 1024. I was about to make the call.
For next time, please do not descend without being clear.
Control, good evening, Portugal 869, Charlie Sierra, flight level 350.
Portugal 869, which will control board darts, squawk 05.
What question is that? I don't understand. Why would you ask me?
0516-869.
Confirm 0526.
0526, Portugal 869.
London 213 Bravo, stroking 0563, flight level 240.
Qatar 213 Bravo is identified, climb to flight level 350.
That's
flight
not
level
what he was
350,
saying.
London 213 Bravo.
No, he's saying he's having a hard time with issues on VATSIM. I don't think you understand the English properly. I'm like, why would you ask him that? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Capsule 869 is identified, exon 9 Alpha High.
And I'm like, what are you talking
Exon 9
about?
Alpha 869.
Applied 5 Whiskey Oscar, contact Lisbon 132.255.
I understand. So I was like, what are you trying to say?
Contact Lisboa 132.255 Alpine 5 Whiskey Oscar.
He's just having problems.
By the way, you mean Lisboa or Madeira?
It's Lisboa, sector Madeira.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
He's just having problems on VATSIM. I mean, he clearly said it's his second day. Even though it's his second day, he probably he's having problems even though it's his second day. So let me jump back over to Memphis and see if I see him over here yet. There he is. You don't know how to speak English. There's an F-16 at Memphis. Alright, let's tuck these speed brakes in.
Air France 1024, contact approach 119.105.
119.105 Air France 1024. Okay, I guess that's right. Alright. I'm gonna take my time and to contact these people. Let's approach. Oh, that's, wait a second. No. 119.105. I heard that right. Cool. Alright. 6 119. Alright, where are we at? Lisboa approach, Air France 1024 descending 250.
Air France 1024 Lisbon approach, very good afternoon. Information Alpha identified, descend level 100.
Descend level 100, Air France 1024. 10,000 feet, guys, let's go.
FedEx 49 Tango Hotel 4.
Air Portugal 700, continue left heading 335.
Left 335 for Air Portugal 700.
Said I would have the guts to do it.
FedEx 700 tank, contact.
Well, I told you exactly what to say.
755, bye.
I told you exactly what to say when you were asking for your clearance. Where was it at?
Portugal 28, Scottman Charlie, confirm.
I don't know if your ATIS is still on echo, but that's exactly what you would have to say. He said, I know.
Portugal 28, Lisboa.
Yes.
Confirm Scottman Charlie.
Portugal 28.
Portugal 28, confirm Scottman Charlie.
Let me go see if y'all still on echo over there.
Air Portugal 28, Lisboa, do you copy?
No, now you're on Foxtrot, so you would say
I have spoken Mother Charlie, Portugal 28.
With
Portugal 28, Roger, I'm not receiving Mod Charlie. Break, wind calm, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Clear
Alright,
for
let's
takeoff,
tuck this bad boy in
Portugal
now.
28.
Portugal 79, do not clear of traffic, proceed direct to cool.
Direct to Akulu for Portugal 79.
Over 14 and the 19, 18. That is crazy. That's a crazy way of just saying 18. Alright, I do have traffic in front of me.
AF1024, expect base turn, beam pass X.
What the? Can you say again for Air France 1024, please?
AF1024, expect base turn, beam position pass X.
I don't even understand what he's saying.
Lisbon approach, Ryanair 278, holding point, runway 02, ready for departure.
Ryanair 278, Lisboa, good afternoon. Wind calm, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Ryanair 278.
Alpine, correction, Air Portugal 68, Juliet Papa, descend level 70.
You're gonna have to type that to me. I definitely don't understand like what he's asking me to do.
Good afternoon, Lisbon approach, postman 1601, we are A306, holding point, November 2.
I don't know. That is a very good question.
Session calling on the ground, say again, call sign only.
Postman 1601.
Postman 1601, Lisboa, very good afternoon. Number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway.
I don't know what he wants me to do.
Air Portugal 28, identified, climb level 200.
Climb level 200, Air Portugal 28.
Postman 1601, line up and wait, runway 02.
Line up wait, runway 02, postman 1601.
Did anybody understand what that guy said? I was like, what? And he speaks pretty good English.
Good evening, Portugal.
It's not that, it's just, I think it's a mix of the,
Portugal 869,
mix of him being so loud.
approach, very good afternoon,
And you guys in the
identified
chat,
information, echo, descend level
I
100.
can't understand. I sent him a message, and he has yet to respond yet. Doing a circle before landing. Let's see how.
Portugal 79, contact port 120.910, bye.
He's still a ways in.
Port 120.910.
Carl, you look pretty
Postman 1601, wind
pretty
calm,
far
runway
ahead of me.
02, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, you're going way faster than me. What's your altitude?
Air Portugal 28, direct Akulu.
Direct Akulu, type 28.
9,000? I mean, you're low enough. I don't know. Yeah, he's not on VATSIM, I am.
Ryanair 278, identified, PS level 240. Portugal 68, Juliet Papa, descend 4,000 feet, can enter on 023, clear the lights approach, runway 02.
4,000 feet, okay, 1023, clear the lights, runway 02, let's go.
And at 278, climb flight level 240.
I'm having problem with the engine. Flight level 240, I reply.
Delta 38. He told me
And
he was going to be Delta 36. His
confirm
thing
normal
said Delta
operation.
38.
Say again, please.
And at 278, confirm normal operations. You said you were encountering some problems with your engine.
I have the control now. Thank you very much.
And at 278, Lisboa Roger, normal operation.
Say again, please.
And at 278,
Postman 160, 3000, 8000, 5000.
Postman 1601, correction identified, climb level 240.
Climb follow 240, Postman 160.
Dynamo 278, normal operation. Climbing flight level 240.
And at 278, proceed direct to Gaius.
Direct to Gaius, Dynamo 278.
I don't know if this guy has like, he's in a very empty room.
Air France 1024, descent 4000 feet, can engine 1023.
Descend to flight level 400 or 040. Air France 1024.
Air France 1024, can engine 023.
I don't understand you. Oh my god. Check your messages.
I saw the message you sent me. You start to read back the QNH. Can engine 023?
If I don't understand you, I can't read it back.
That's why I'm telling you again. Can engine 023 is not so that difficult, sir.
I don't understand what you're saying. Type it.
I won't.
Well, that's on you, sir. People are crazy.
Visual approach up to altitude 27.
This shit is crazy. If I tell you I don't understand you, like, why do you keep repeating it? I don't understand you.
7, Lisboa, boa tarde. Bye.
Bro, it's not me. Like, I sent him a message saying I'm not understanding you. Whatever numbers he's saying, I'm not understanding you. That's what the problem is. I don't understand what numbers he's saying. His verbiage with the words to me is fine, but his numbers, whatever number, did y'all understand what numbers he was saying? Did anybody understand it? I don't.
Portugal 227, wind calm, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Second, please.
Portugal 227, wind calm, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 02, Portugal 227.
Alpine 67, Whiskey Delta, Lisboa approach, good afternoon. Information echo, descend level 100.
Gotcha. I mean, it's no big deal on my
Alpine
shit. All he had to do is type the QNH.
Level 100.
Type the QNH in the chat. It's that serious. It's that simple. Like, there's a whole chat system where you can just type it in the chat. I can understand everything else he's telling me. I just don't understand the numbers.
Direct Papa Tango 5 correction. Papa Tango 401.
Direct Papa Tango 401, Alpine 67 Whiskey Delta.
This shit is crazy. What's his name? Miguel.
Air France 1024, expedite descent, please.
Expediting descent, Air France 1024.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's hit the expedite button, guys. Now watch what the plane does. Dive. Dive. Let's put out the speed brakes.
And 279, contact Lisbon Control 125.550, bon vol.
Control 125.550, Ryanair 278, thank you very much for the ATC services.
Who's the
Approach,
cheater?
good evening, duty 78 at your control radio. Approach, good evening, duty
How fast I'm
78 at
going?
your
Hold
control
on.
radio.
I'm pretty sure there's speed restrictions here.
Alpine 678, Lisbon,
Yep, I tell
very
you.
good afternoon. Wind calm, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, so let's go back into management.
From that was for duty 708.
Beauty 768, affirm. Runway 02, clear for takeoff. Wind calm.
With your wind calm, clear takeoff on runway 02, duty 708.
Airport field 227 identified. Climb level 240.
Climb level 240, airport field 227.
There she is.
Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, continue approach. You are number 11 traffic for departure.
Continue approach. Capital 68 Juliet Papa.
It's an approach. Good evening. With the 576 from the short and 5.
With the 576
I'm
number
not
2
starting
for
no heated
departure,
exchange,
traffic
man. I
runway.
ain't got no problem with the man, but if I don't understand you, I don't understand you. I don't know what the hell you want from me at this point.
Air France 1024, proceed direct. PVX, clear the last approach. Runway 02.
Havoc, what the fuck? Hold on, maybe he talking about the actual approach. Oh god, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Direct. PVX, clear the last approach. Runway 02.
Left turn to Pesix, Air France 1024.
Air France 1024, clear the last approach. Runway 02.
And cleared the ILS approach. 02.
Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, wind calm, runway 02, cleared land.
See, this man said Pesix, right? Pesix. But he didn't
With
say
Air
Pesix. I don't know what the
576,
hell.
Lisbon.
Ah, this shit crazy.
With the 576, go ahead.
With
See what
Air
I do.
576, you have traffic on short final inside.
Roger.
He gotta understand that his English isn't the best. Like it's pretty good, but
With
it's
Air
not the best.
576, you have traffic on short final inside.
People crazy.
Traffic inside, with the 576.
With Air 576, behind the landing traffic, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic line on the wait with the 576.
Beauty 768 identified, climb flight level 240.
What for climbing flight level 240, Beauty 768.
Air Portugal 869er, descend level 70.
Descending flight level 70, Portugal 869.
Postman 1601 to contact Lisboa 125.550, goodbye.
125.550, adios, obrigado, Postman 1601.
Air Portugal 28, contact port approach 120.910. Air Portugal 28, contact port approach 120.910, bye-bye.
Alright, let me fly my plane because homie. Alright, we got that going there. Okay, 1023.
Portugal 227, report Mach number, correction, report expected cruise Mach number.
Let me check.
Portugal 6 actually Papa, via uniform contact ground 121 at small 750, bye.
Lisboa control. Portugal 227 active Mach number for cruising is 0.77.
Portugal 227, Roger, obrigado, break with 0576, runway 02, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Runway 02, clear for takeoff with 0576.
Portugal 869, proceed direct, SpaceX, descent 4,000 feet, can engine 023.
Direct SpaceX 4,000 feet, 1023, Portugal 869.
Okay, we're on the approach.
Beauty 768, report cruise Mach number.
Cruise, the Mach number in flight will be Mach number 80, Beauty 78.
Ooh, yeehaw, here we go, baby.
Beauty 768, we copied Mach number 80, thank you.
I sent him a pretty decent message. And I also have to report his ass to Vatson, because there's no reason to get no damn attitude. I am descending, bro. Ain't no reason for him to get an attitude for me asking him to repeat himself, or if I don't understand him, to type it in the chat. Absolutely no reason. I cuss him out. Now I'm not about to cuss him out. This shit's recorded too, bro. It's all recorded. And if somebody don't understand you, your next best thing is just to type it to them in the chat. I mean, I'm doing 200 knots. I'm gonna start to slow. Gear down. Where am I parking? That's a good question. Terminal 1. Okay. Where the hell is a Terminal 1?
FRS 1024, wind calm, runway 02, cleared flat.
Clear to land, runway 02, Air France 1024. I didn't mean to turn the autopilot off. Let's put it back on. I need to figure out where the hell Terminal 1 is.
With Air 576 identified, climb level 240.
Right for level 240.
Anywhere at Terminal 1, where's the parking stands?
This is Control, Butter 12, currently at Mike 5, runway
117 looks good. Why not?
Butter 12, Lisboa approach, boa tarde. Do you have traffic on short final inside?
116 will work.
Yeah, insights on the ending.
1000. Butter 12 behind the landing traffic, line up and right behind. 1000.
Behind the landing.
Before landing checklist, cabin crew advised, gear down, flaps down, spoilers are armed.
Portugal 869,
auto brakes not used, mid-roll select, normal exterior lights are checked, go around altitude. I do not have that in.
Portugal 227, contact Lisboa 125.550, bye.
Lisboa, contact Lisboa on
125.550. ECAM memo landing no blue, so we're good. Alright.
500.
Could you move your hands? Thank you.
400.
Beauty 6, correction, Beauty 768, contact Lisboa, 125.550, bye-bye.
What's your contact Lisboa, 125.550, Beauty 768, bye-bye.
Lisbon approach, Ryanair 58. Delta Mike with you, descending through 7,000.
20, retard.
Ryanair 78 Mike Delta, Lisboa, good afternoon, identified, descend and maintain level 70.
Reverse
Going to maintain level 70,
Alpine 67 Whiskey Delta, confirm we can expect shortcut.
Alpine 67 Whiskey Delta, expect base turn at in PESX.
Base turn at in PESX.
PESX, whatever one it is, bro. It don't sound like it. I'm taking this turn.
SATA 1552, taxiing, holding short of November 2.
SATA 1552, boa tarde. Line up on correction, line up in sequence, runway 02 by November 2, holding point.
Line up in sequence.
Are you at the runway?
Butter 12, wind calm, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
02, cleared for takeoff, Butter 12.
Air France 1024, sorry for the inconvenience, and contact ground 12 at mile 755, bye.
Turn for convenience, contact ground, 112.755, I think I would have said, but I'll double check the frequency, Air France 1024. Fly to Puerto Rico. Get a job. Hold on, let's see. I'm not fooling with this guy with these numbers, bro. I don't understand them. So, let's see. So if you don't talk to tower if you're at the gate. If you're at the gate, you need to talk to clearance and or ground. If you're, did you contact ground and get your clearance? Because I don't think there was a clearance there.
Portugal 869, reduced to medium approach speed.
121.
Using medium approach speed 869.
SATA 1552, ready for takeoff.
SATA 1552, hold position.
Holding position, SATA 1552.
Wings 286, information X current KNH1023, break clear to Tenerife via Gas 6 November departure, squawk 5437.
Information Echo, QNH1023, cleared second, and squawk was 5437, Eurowing 286.
He did catch an attitude. Lisbon ground, Air France 1024, taxiing to stand 116. How you gonna get mad because I don't understand you?
Wings 286, confirm squawk 5437.
5437, and then say the departure route again, Eurowings 286.
Wings 286, clear to Tenerife via Guns 6 November departure.
Guns 6 November, Eurowings 286.
Wings 286, is that correct? Report ready for push and start.
Wilco 286.
Then we got this guy. Lisbon ground, Air France 1024, taxi to stand 116.
Air France 1026, taxi to stand 116 via Alpha.
Taxi to stand 116 via Alpha, Air France 1024. Somebody could, y'all could go clip that shit. Yeah, dude was tripping. I'm like, what? If I don't understand you, I don't understand you. Just type it in the chat, bro. Talking about I won't. That's on you. That is all the way on you. I'm pretty sure this is Alpha. Has to be. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is Alpha. Okay. I mean, that is just the epitome of you hating your job, and this is not even your job, bro. You aren't here because you chose to be. Like, come on, man. Don't do that. Like, how you gonna be mad because I don't understand you? You from a whole nother country, bro. Trying to speak English.
Ground green, Portugal 869 on uniform.
Portugal 869, taxi by uniform and Alpha to stand 122.
I'm gonna show you,
Uniform
I'm gonna have to
Alpha
show
to
you what I
stand
sent them in the
122,
chat.
69.
Reference 1024, confirm your stand.
Nah, I don't even gotta talk to him no more. Why am I gonna message him again?
Reference 1024, confirm your stand.
116.
116 is occupied. Stand 117, please.
Copy. 117, Air France 1024. He gone. He was Lisbon approach. I'm on the ground now. I don't gotta talk to him no more. Alright, hold on. Let's see here. Did I go too far? Hold on. Parking stand. Where am I in relation to all of this? Oh, right there. I did pass it by a little bit. He said it's occupied. I don't see nobody there, but...
Correction, final 1165 taxi via
Tower
Alpha
left.
Mike 5 holding point, 102.
But the numbers are going down, like, I don't... Oh, gosh, this is so confusing. This is Alpha 3. I just turned around, somebody's in front of me. Oh, Lord. Alpha 3. Oh, yeah, so this is my spot right here.
Break clear to Madrid via Ibis 5 November departure, squawk 3373.
This is gonna have to be it right here, cause
Clear to barrage via Ibis 5 November departure, squawk 3373 and Portugal 1020.
brake set.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking
I
position.
knew he was gonna say
You are
that.
currently parked at the wrong parking position.
There you go. Alright, master's off. Oh god, all these sounds and stuff going off. What is the problem? Oh, check altitude. Yeah. 7, 8.
Eurowings 286, request to push to start.
Aerowings 286, push back and start approved, facing south.
Face south, yeah, and push start approved, Eurowings 286.
Alright, let's hook up the gate. And with all that, I was like 8 minutes late. Alright, so you said you're gonna go to Austin. They have ground tower left. Alright, so I don't understand fully what's going on here. I see Austin there. So where are you? So you're going to Austin? Is that where you're at now?
Final 1165, monitor visual approach 109.105.
Alright.
The boarding requested.
Alright, so we're deboarding. Alright, that's Air France 1024.
Passengers deboarding.
Now I gotta go report this guy for being a dick on purpose. I'm like, don't come on here if you don't want to do the job. I mean, it's very, very simple. They can go and pull up. Yeah, he got to get reported, bro. I sent them messages too, but I mean, I wasn't rude in the messages or anything. But hold on, I'm gonna send them to you in Discord. You ain't gotta be like that, bro. You don't gotta be like that. It's not that serious. If I don't understand what you're saying, I don't understand what you're saying.
Thank you. Bye, thank you.
I am not approaching Lisbon again just to talk to him. You're an asshole. Check your Discord. Like right now, there's a whole conversation with ground for TAP 58 Yankee. A whole conversation. So why couldn't you just give me the Q&A that I didn't understand what you were saying? Like, come on, bro. You got to do better than that, man. Got to do better than that. But we made it. We parked. Bro, you are crazy, man.
Bye, thank you for a wonderful flight.
I mean, you can go and contact Lisbon and approach yourself. His frequency is 119.105. Yeah, I don't want him to think like, oh, he had a conversation with me and he didn't tell me this was gonna happen. Because you know, 9 times out of 10, if you go and contact somebody yourself, you be like, okay, well, it's squash. I ain't want him to get side-eyed. Like, no, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. Like, this is the problem. You ain't have to deal with it like that. So now I gotta go take the proper channels. It's just crazy. But here we are at the gate. 1024. I'll be on again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. where we have a world tour flight, but it's 3 legs, and joining will be my friend who's a pilot, and he flies 737-800s. So I know we're gonna be hold on. I want to be able to have the whole flight plan in front of me. Alright, so we're going to be flying from La Aurora Airport, MGGT, to Mike Sierra Sierra Sierra, which is Ilopango International Airport. Then from there to Mike Hotel Tango Golf, Toncontin International Airport. Then to Mike November Mike Golf, Augusto C. Sandino International Airport. So each flight is relatively short. That's why there's so many legs. But yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Oops, if you got a problem, shoot me a message on Discord. It's Pro Pilot 23K on Discord. Just shoot me a message, and I'll try and help you whatever you got going on. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next turn. Peace.